Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Nvidia. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 1st of May, 2025, our system has ranked Nvidia as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.98. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 4.88%. This results in an average return of 0.98% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decline of nearly 20% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from approximately negative 42% to negative 19%. In a longer context, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of about 4%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from approximately negative 15% to 34% over the next year. In practical terms, this would suggest a future price falling between $98.77 and $157.71. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, Nvidia stock price up 3.1% on Wednesday. The Nvidia stock price gained 3.1% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025. The price rose from $113.54 to $117.06. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.81%, with a day low of $112.28 and a day high of $117.68. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 13.97% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign. In total, 54 million more shares were traded than the day before, with 203 million shares bought and sold for approximately $23.72 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $153.13, while the lowest price was $86.62. Currently, the price is 23.56%, or $36.07, below the 52-week high, and 47.5%, or $105.92, below the all-time high on January 15, 2018, when the price reached $222.98. In recent news, Nvidia is experiencing a surge in investor confidence following reports that former President Trump plans to rescind global chip export restrictions. This shift in policy could potentially open up new markets for artificial intelligence chip manufacturers like Nvidia, particularly in the Middle East, which is seen as a significant opportunity for growth. Today, Nvidia shares climbed noticeably on the announcement, reflecting bullish sentiment among traders. This increase is likely to continue in the short term as investor optimism grows over the potential for greater profitability without the weight of these export curbs. Analysts have noted Nvidia's financial health, citing its strong profitability metrics, which are ahead of its competitors, including the Magnificent Seven tech giants. Moreover, Nvidia's position is further strengthened by robust demand from cloud providers, which are ramping up artificial intelligence capital spending. This positions the company not only for immediate gains, but also enhances its long-term outlook in the artificial intelligence sector. Additionally, in collaboration with Cadence Design Systems, Nvidia's chips are powering new supercomputers that significantly accelerate processes in engineering and biotechnology. This innovation draws attention to Nvidia's technological leadership and its growing influence across various high-tech industries. Overall, these developments suggest a positive trajectory for Nvidia, with the potential for both immediate stock price increases and sustained long-term growth as the demand for advanced artificial intelligence solutions continues to rise. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned NVDA an outperform rating with a downgrade action. On the same day, it was reported that UBS rated NVDA as a buy with a hold action. Still on that Friday, Piper Sandler rated NVDA as overweight with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, Raymond James rated NVDA as a strong buy with a hold action. Also on that Wednesday, Citigroup assigned NVDA a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have provided a general buy rating for Nvidia stock. However, they classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have assigned the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. The chart today shows predominantly positive signals. The Nvidia stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which indicates a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected from the levels at $112.64 and $109.27. Should the stock break below either of these levels, it will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 4th of April, 2025, and thus far, it has increased by 24.12%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing in tandem with the price, which is regarded as a strong technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 23 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 23 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 5 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 54 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 66 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. Nvidia finds support from accumulated volume at $114.33. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is likely when this support is tested. The stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $5.40 between its high and low, translating to a change of 4.81%. Throughout the last week, the stock has exhibited daily average volatility of 3.04%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Nvidia, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 28th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 88 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is at $120.15. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at $114.33. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from various analyst sources is to buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 1,900 shares of common stock. On the same day, Robertson Donald F. Jr. also sold 2,300 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 21st of March, he sold 300 shares of common stock. On the 19th of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. sold 5,689 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Shah RDS conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power has been calculated as negative, with a ratio of negative 56.045 in total. Insiders purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 8,523,220 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $111.59, representing a decline of 4.68%. This stock demonstrates medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 22 days ago. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators point to positivity. Despite the stock currently experiencing a downward trend, we believe that the present level could represent a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for the stock to perform well in the near future. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 8th of May, we anticipate Nvidia will open lower by $1.39, starting at $115.67. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us at StockInvest.